Welcome back to today's episode of The Twist. I hope you all are keeping well and safe. And if this is your first time stumbling on my video, my name is Chana Z, and here I twist a lot of things my mom showed me in her beautiful, beautiful, beautiful traditional kitchen. Above all, this is family, and here we do things together, we cook together, and we eat together. Yes, we do eat virtually together. So just feel at home, feel comfortable, pull your chair, and let's do this together. We are a team, so let's cook together. Now that we are all seated comfortably, let's get rolling. So here we have a cup of fresh milk, and I've got 2 teaspoons of vanilla powder. Then we've got 4 fresh eggs at room temperature. Always make sure your eggs are at room temperature. We've got here 1 cup of freshly squeezed orange juice. I did squeeze my orange juice off camera. I've got 2 teaspoons of salt. I'm using the pink Himalaya salt. Then here I've got 2 teaspoons of orange zest, 2 teaspoons of vanilla powder, baking powder. I'm sorry. Then we've got 3 cups of powdered milk, 300 grams of sugar. You can add sugar if you're a sweet tooth person. Next, we have 1.5 cup of carrot puree or carrot paste. I blended my carrots. And then we've got here 300 grams of butter at room temperature. So you just need soft butter. And we've got our 2000 grams of flour. So you can also use 16 cups of flour. All right. Now let's start by sieving our flour as always. Let's start by sieving our flour. Always make sure you sieve your dry ingredients, especially your flour. Then I added in my baking powder and the powdered milk and sieved everything nicely. Sieving is important because air acts as a raising agent. So yes, then I just added in my vanilla powder and my sugar plus my salt, and I went ahead to mix everything nicely. Just mix it beautifully. Make sure that everything is incorporated, everything is connected. Yeah, once you've mixed everything beautifully, just create a small hole, bore a hole at the center of your flour, and then add in your butter. Now, once that is done, just quickly start rubbing your butter into the flour. Just rub it gently and nicely until you have this crumbled texture. Once you've had a crumbled texture, just like what we've got here, then is the right time to add in your eggs. Remember, your eggs should be at room temperature. So we're just going to create a small ball hole again and then add in our eggs. Then continue rubbing everything together. Just keep mixing nicely. So I'm satisfied with my mix, and it's about time to start adding my wet ingredients. So I just went in with my orange zest, and I'm gonna add in the carrot puree. Just add in your carrot puree and mix everything nicely. Guys, feel free to use both hands. I do not know why this time today I felt like using one hand. So I added in my orange juice as well, and I continued giving it a beautiful and gentle mix. Always make sure you do this with love. So just mix again, continue mixing, and then add in the remaining wet ingredients. So I'm going in with my fresh milk, and then I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Just mix everything nicely. Right now I finally found out that I needed to use both hands. So I mixed until I had this smooth and beautiful texture. And remember, your mixture is not supposed to be sticky. So I'm having this beautiful and lovely dough which is not sticky at all. So at this stage, it's time to cover it and allow it to rest. We're going to allow it rest for about 45 minutes to 1 hour. So it's about 1 hour and our dough is well rested. You can see from the touch and feel your dough is really soft and easy to manipulate. All right. So yes, so now we're just going to go ahead and play with our dough. Just knead your dough nicely, just knead it nicely, and then use your knife and cut it beautifully, or you can use your dough cutter and you know slice it as desired. And then we're gonna continue with our process. So now it's time to flatten our chin chin and shape them as desired. Now we do not want to have our chin chins very very thick or very very thin. So we just want to be in between, just a few centimeters thick. Now once you're satisfied with your thickness, you can go ahead and start slicing them and getting ready for frying. Now I'm using my knife. If you have a cheese cutter, sorry, if you have a pizza cutter, you can also use it. Or if you have a chin chin cutter, you can go ahead and use that. For now, I do not have a chin chin cutter, so I'm doing this manually. I'm making do with what I have, cutting my size. I cut cutting my coat according to my size. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna keep slicing and slicing them until we have a good quantity and we can start frying. So friends, this carrot and orange chin chin is a must try. Trust me, give it a try and you will be amazed. It's so beautiful. And if you must know, chin chin is one of our common snacks in Cameroon. So if you're tired of the regular, of the classic chin chin flavors, you can go ahead and try this orange and carrot chin chin and you would love it. To those who have been thinking of starting a small business and are lacking in ideas, this is a good option for you. You can give this a try and it might work for you. Why not? So just give it a try and let's see what the future holds for you. And now comes the time we've all been waiting for, and the time is frying time. So just go ahead and drop your chin chin in hot oil and let it cook on medium to low heat, or let it fry on medium to low heat. You do not want to have your chin chins frying or cooking on extremely high heat because you won't love the end result. Now, once your chin chin are getting golden brown, then it's time to take them out and allow them to cool down. Now we need to take them out early enough once they start getting brown because the cooking process continues and we do not want to have very very brown chin chins. We need to have golden brown chin chins. So this is the right time to take them out. So you just do this in different batches and then you'll be done with your whole batch of chin chin. And this is what we have at the end of the day, a beautiful large quantity of chin chin. Now give this a try and let me know in the comment section. This chin chin came out so well, so tasty and so crunchy. Thank you once again for watching. Thanks for your love and support. I appreciate you all and I love you all. But before we say goodbye, I want to remind us to keep sharing love to one another because we all need love. Bye.